Today is Wednesday, July 17th. This is Noreen Johnson, and here are the good news headlines of the day. A man armed with an AK-47 pistol and wearing a ski mask was arrested on Monday just blocks from the Republican National Convention Forum in Milwaukee. This confirmed by a federal law enforcement source. Homeland Security investigators and Capitol Police were conducting surveillance near the RNC perimeter when they noticed a suspicious man approaching. He was wearing a ski mask and carrying tactical equipment, according to a source. Inside the bag, police found the gun and a full magazine. His intentions were unclear. Milwaukee police did also confirm the incident, saying that a 21-year-old man was arrested around 1:00 p.m. on Monday. FBI agents have gained access to a phone belonging to Thomas Crooks, the 20-year-old man identified by law enforcement officials as shooting former President Donald Trump. The Bureau said this in a statement this week. Specialists are continuing to analyze the phone and other electronic devices that belong to Mr. Crooks. Agents completed a search of Mr. Crooks' home and vehicle and carried out interviews with nearly 100 law enforcement officers, rally attendees, and other witnesses. Video footage of the Crooks family home showed men in uniforms speaking with a man who had answered the door. The shooter graduated from Bethel Park High School and worked locally at a nursing home as a dietary aide. He was a registered Republican who donated to a liberal group in January of 2021. Mr. Crooks used an AR-style rifle that was purchased legally by his father. All of this according to the FBI. Secret Service Director Kim Cheadle said during an interview this week that she will not resign after her agency failed to stop an assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump over the weekend. Cheadle told ABC News that she was shocked and concerned after the 20-year-old would-be assassin was able to climb onto a nearby roof and shoot during a rally on Saturday. Cheadle will testify next week before the GOP-led House Oversight Committee on the attempted assassination. The panel announced this on Monday. She claimed that she would be transparent, and when asked if she was planning to stay on amid calls to resign, she responded, "I do plan to stay on." In other news, California Governor Gavin Newsom on Monday signed a bill that prohibits school districts from having policies that would require parents to be notified if their child identifies as transgender. The passage of Assembly Bill 1955 comes after several school districts across the state put parental notification policies in place. Some of those policies have been challenged in court. The law prevents districts from requiring staff to disclose a student's sexual orientation, gender identity, or gender expression without the student's consent. It sparked heated debate at the Capitol this year. And a couple of weeks ago, a debate between lawmakers almost turned violent over the bill. The bill's author, San Diego Assembly member Chris Ward, said this: "Politically motivated attacks on the rights, safety, and dignity of transgender, non-binary, and other LGBTQ+ youth are on the rise nationwide, including in California." While some school districts have adopted policies to forcibly out students, the SAFETY Act ensures that discussions about gender identity remain a private matter within the family. As a parent, he said, "I urge all parents to talk to their children, listen to them, and love them unconditionally for who they are." Following the news of the shooting at a political rally involving former President Donald Trump, Archbishop Timothy P. Broglio of the Archdiocese for the Military Services and President of the U.S. Conference of Bishops offered the following statement: "Together with my brother bishops, we condemn political violence and we offer our prayers for President Trump and those who were killed or injured on Saturday. We also pray for our country and for an end to political violence, which is never a solution to political disagreements. We ask all people of goodwill to join us in praying for peace in our country. Mary, Mother of God and Patroness of the Americas, pray for us." Earlier this summer, the USCCB issued a statement on political violence, urging all Christians and people of goodwill to abstain from political violence and instead pursue what leads to peace and building up one another through dialogue, seeking justice. Shortly before the attempted assassination on President Trump's life last weekend, Catholics for Catholics launched their Masses for Trump campaign. In an official statement, CEO John Yep said this: "God is real and prayers work. You will understand the chills that are going down our spine." Call that a coincidence? We don't think so. If there was ever a time to help us reach that goal of 2024 Masses for Trump, that would be now. And lastly, today, July 17th, marks the feast day of St. Leo IV. Leo was unanimously elected to succeed Sergius II as Pope. At the end of his election, there was an alarming attack of the Saracens on Rome in 846, which caused the people to fear the safety of the city. Because of the tension of the situation, Leo was consecrated on April 10th, year 847, without the consent of the emperor. He was buried in St. Peter's on July 17th, 855. He is credited with being a worker of miracles, both by his biographer and by the patriarch Photius. St. Leo, pray for us. And those are your daily good news headlines. This is Catholics for Catholics. May God bless you, and may God bless the USA.